ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. I want to share something with you. I want you to think about these things. Think about almighty power that's unseen, that we can call God. Think about an earth, not a world, just an earth that has the capability to manifest anything. Things that are seen and unseen. Think about that. Think about a human being, male and female, and animals, male and female, all kinds of them, put here on this earth. Think about that. And everything possible, necessary to cause their survival being put here on this earth is here. And the knowledge of what it is that's required and where it is and how to get it, certain portions of it has been instilled in each individual on the face of the earth. Think about that. For the common purpose of having something to do while you're here. Something that you can do that is wonderful, that is great. It ain't basketball or football or racing. It could be engineering. It could be teaching. It could be digging. All of these things. When you have the gift, it is the greatest thing that you could possibly do. Think about that. Now we got the Almighty Creator. We got the earth. We got all that it can do. We got the people and all that they can do. And when they go together with the earth, they can create everything that's necessary to cause their survival. You thinking about that? Now think about all of those things that are common amongst us. Common. That's in that mixture we just got through describing. Now, look at this. In this picture, there's something that's everybody, it's common amongst everybody. They don't mention it that much. But it's death. You are here and you are guaranteed to die. Now look, living here, you can create whatever you want. The greatest, magnificent thing that works for everybody, or the worst thing that probably works for just one. So you got choice. When everybody's being satisfied, you call that good. When people are not being satisfied and hurt, you call that bad. So in order for everybody to feel good and have it, all the pain away, there's a certain conduct. You got to treat everybody special, as if they were you, and as if they belong to somebody other than you, or not. And each one got their results. Think about that. Now think about having choice. Nobody is forced to do anything. You're put here in the midst of glory, with the power in your hand to do what you want. You don't have to ask God for heaven. You create it. He's made it possible. God has made it possible for you to create it. And he put you here and gave you choice. Say, now you do it. You do it. Death is imminent. But you got choice in death as well. Now you can die from just hanging around, going through whatever you have to go through. You're probably going to die from some sickness or disease. Very few just die from total old age nowadays, but many still do. But think about it. Everybody wants to stay away from death. Everybody wants to stay away from death. So they'll do whatever they possibly can to avoid that. Except some people don't care about death. And they abuse people. They mess over people. They don't treat people right and kind. They want to be Lord over them. And they want to force people to do things, pass rules and regulations and laws that force people to do things that even work against their own life. Like the natives. I'm just using America right now because I'm talking to Americans. The natives. You see see how they were being wiped out? And so they had to say, well, I'll just conform. I don't want to die, so I'll conform. They did that. The great ones, the ones who fought in the battles, who are living now probably in paradise somewhere, while the others around here still living just like they were living back in those days. Forced on you, or slavery. Force. See, that's evil. Force. Nobody's willingly just taking care of business for all. But force. Think about that. And then you call together wars. You create wars out of situations like that. Then you draft people. And you say, you got to fight. They don't want to. They don't want to die. They don't want to take a chance. They don't even want to kill anybody. But you say now that they got to. Now you're giving them a reason, saying somebody's threatening them. Somebody's threatening you all. And so they got to fight and be heroes. You'll pay for their education. You'll help them get a house or help them get a business when they come back out. Just put a gun and go defend your decisions. And many of them lose their lives because Uncle Sam said it. So you die from old age, sickness, or disease, or you die because Uncle Sam says he needs you to die for it. Or there's another way you can die that very few people choose. That's that narrow way. That's that way that people stand up for one another. They stand up for what is good. See that? Here's a song that goes, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. It's not like the sun. It's not like the moon. It's not even 100 watts. It's just a little candle. That's all you got. But you give it all you got. In the middle of all kinds of darkness, it's the biggest light in town. And everybody wants to get a glow. Because with that little small glow, they can see. But when that light goes out, nobody can see. So I'm asking you, those of you who are one with God, I want to confirm with you that freedom has some heavy consequences. Either you will be killed by the enemy of freedom, by the enemy of goodness, or that non-goodness will be eradicated because you will not have it any other way. And that's the whole story. You can choose to die from old age, sicknesses, and disease. You can choose to die by fighting somebody else's war, killing people and being killed for them. Or you can choose to die for what's right and what's good and what's kind and what's wonderful. Those are your three choices to death. And whether we live in America thinking we're the greatest country on the face of the earth, every country thinks they're the greatest country on the face of the earth. You say we got Mexicans coming from countries that don't think they're so great. There are people in Mexico who think that it's great. And look at America, as great as we think it is. There are people leaving America, going other places. So that is nothing unique to any specific. It's for everybody. So stop thinking that. I know my saying stop thinking that is not going to change anything. But I have to say it because it is very important. And one day, hopefully before the New World Order and that Agenda 21 and the plans that they have been telling us over and over again, that they plan to slaughter billions of people, hopefully before that comes, you can wake up and you can save the earth. You can really save the earth. You can put love and joy back on the earth by expressing it through the lives of people, beginning with your own. We can really do this. Now, at the state that we're in right now, the condition of our society, the condition of our world, the way politicians even here in America are talking about one another, how good they say they are for us, and how good those others running against them, how bad the others run against them, saying that, you know, why we wouldn't want them. And yet, and still, and in spite of all of those warnings, you, because of the brainwashing and training that you have, are going to go and choose that. And when it comes down to you, not like you hoped it would be, you can't say anything because it was told to you. It was told to you before you made your choice. And you still chose it rather than God because you have no knowledge of God. understand. He even taught me how to understand. And I just wish it was better, but wishing ain't gonna do nothing. So, and talking, I've done all of that. That's not gonna do anything. And, well, we'll just see what the outcome is gonna be.